What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, something that I usually don't do. I'm going to be doing a mini bike build. I'm going to have a couple videos. It's going to be like a series of me building this thing, getting this thing out on the road. And the only reason I bought this is because it was really cheap and these things are really fun to ride on. And usually you don't get really good deals on this thing because, you know, they're really expensive. But I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this thing. Basically, the frame is in very good condition. It comes with a Predator engine, brand new. It's just the guy had trouble starting it when I went to get it, and so I just took it because I gave him an offer, and you know he gave it away for $100. So, yeah, the engine doesn't seem to start. So I'm gonna be working on that today. See if we can get it running. Front tire is good. It's got some thread on there. Not cracking. The back tire, it looks like it might need a new one soon, but I think it's still got some life in it. I took off the seat because it's all ripped up, but that's the seat. I'm gonna need a new one. He also gave me a box full of new parts that come with it. We have like the new we have like a new clutch. We have a brake caliper, which these things are very expensive, so I was hoping that he would have it. He has like we have a new sprocket that, you know, the guy, he bought it new and he just gave it to us because he doesn't have time. He didn't have time to fix it. So, and the new disc for the brakes, and it comes with a new chain. So, this build is gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very fun. So, stay tuned and like and subscribe. So let's get started on getting this engine to start. So I started working on this a couple days ago, and I was trying to see if I could get the engine started for my first video, but didn't really work out because it looks like there's some issue. I don't even know what's wrong, but I was trying to see if I could test it for spark. Like this ignition switch, something's, you know, not working right. I hooked up the throttle, this was usually, you see this on a four-wheeler, but it's really nice. I like this. I like this better than the twisting throttle. But in this video, I'm gonna see if we can get some spark, and, you know, see what's wrong with it and get it running. So stay tuned, and hope you enjoy. So I checked this thing for oil. It has oil, so that's good. This thing has gas, like a little bit, but I might put more because that might be the problem. And another thing, somebody told me that the reason it might not be starting is because when you put oil in there and you move the engine around too much, the oil gets in places, and, you know, it gets rid of some of the oil, but it's still there. And that oil sensor, which is right here, this sensor, it senses that there's no oil, so that it doesn't let the engine to start. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off in this video and see if we can fix this switch, which is brand new, so I don't see why it shouldn't work. And we're also gonna see if we can get some spark out of this thing. So let's get started. So first, I want to take off the oil sensor. So let's go ahead and do that first. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna need a 8mm key to take this oil sensor off. So let's go ahead and get it off. Alright, so we got it disconnected. So now I'm trying to see if I can. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect all these wires because we're not gonna be using this. So we can go ahead and disconnect these wires. And these wires that are connected to the ignition switch, we can just leave them hanging here because, you know, we don't need them. But these wires, this is basically the oil sensor. It's like a small little box, and the other part of the oil sensor is basically a wire that's where the basically where the sensor goes. So if I bring it over to this side, it's this thing right here. So you know, we can just leave the wire hanging because you don't really need it. So we got the oil sensor off. So now let's go ahead and see if we can get some spark. So now that we got the oil sensor off, let's see if we can get the spark plug off and check for spark. For this, you're gonna need a tool like this. It usually comes with the engines. I just have a spare one because I purchased an engine like this not too long ago. So this is what you use to get the spark plug off. All right. So I got it loose. So let's get it out of there. Alright, so got the spark plug off. This is what it looks like. It's brand new, so like, still looks very clean. So let's see if we can get some spark, or even if it has spark. Or I'm gonna bring the camera over so that you can see better. Alright, let me adjust the camera. So, got the camera all set up so you can see. Let's see, if we can get some, if it has spark. And as you can see, it looks like we do have spark, which is really good. So now let's hook everything back up, put some more gas in there, and see if we can get this thing started. See if we can get some more. Looks like we have gas in there, so we might not need more gas. I think it's fine. Let's just see if we can get this thing started, because I really don't want to get a new engine, but it's brand new, so why shouldn't it start? It should start. Got it running, yeah! We got it running, yeah! Right, I'm so excited. That's good. You know, it's running. All right. So now that we got it running, which is like really awesome, we can go ahead and like start mounting on the new sprocket, the new, the disc brakes, and I'm gonna do that in another video. So for this video, if you liked it, please press the like button, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.